Hi everyone. I just want to show you my amazing, beautiful little lily bag. In fact, it's not a little lily bag, it's a medium lily bag. And this one comes in the beautiful colour of rose water. So this colour is 2017 colour. I bought this bag in September 2017. It was an early present to myself for the November. At the time when they released this bag, it was out of stock online very quickly, and I managed to chase the bag and get it from one of the shops local to me, which is even better because I managed to get it from my hometown, which isn't far from where I live now. So I ran all the way back there and collected it. No, they sent it from the hometown shop to where I was, and I collected it from the store, and I was over the moon because it was completely new. All the seals are on it, every bit of hard. Sorry, the battery died. So I was saying it was completely new, and all the actual hardware on the bag was still sealed and protected. So when I got my bag, I knew it was in immaculate condition. And I was really over the moon to own it because I wanted to have a lily for the longest time because of this beautiful chain that it's renowned for, and obviously the rest of the features, which I'll just go through with you now. So it's a very elegant and soft bag. It's got the classic small grain leather, so it's quite nice, soft to touch, smooth, but I think it shouldn't show any any scratches easily because it's not a smooth calf leather. It's really quite durable still. What I love about it is the colour. That's what I love the most about it, and obviously the chain. I think that's what most Lily fans like about this bag. If I just open it up and show you inside. Now, at the moment, right, we talk about maintenance. This is the one bag of the 3 that I have currently that I insist on keeping the stuffing inside of, because as you can see, it still has stuffing in it. When I'm not using it, the stuffing goes inside because it is so soft. So I just want to show you what it looks like when the stuffing comes out. It also came in the beautiful green shopping bag when I got it. It's all crumpled up, but anyway. And you can just see basically that whilst it's lovely, it is a very flimsy bag, which is part of its charm. It's part of its character. It's quite nice. You can't help but love that it's so soft and just beautiful and elegant. Now, it's quite sizable inside. You've got a zip pocket. You've got a little bit of hardware detail. Underside, I've taken the seal off. This one still has its seal on, and on the outside. And it's very hard to see that the seal's on. So I can still use the bag every day, and nobody can see that it's protected with a nice little shiny plastic seal. Now, I remember when I went on, I think, eBay a while back. I was just looking randomly on eBay for stuff, maybe for the little tiny lily bags, because they've stopped making them in the gold colour. I think I was looking for a wedding bag, and I was looking for that, and I saw that you can actually get protectors, or people make, protectors for these. I don't know, maybe Mulberry do them too, but it's just worth knowing if you're ever really worried about getting it scratched or anything. I suppose you can have it protected maybe, but if you can keep the seals on and it is smooth enough that the bubbles don't show, then you can wear it as it comes from the shop and not necessarily take them off. Up to you really. It's going to be shinier with them off. This beautiful chain, as you'll know about the Lily, is the main feature of it. So the padlock, I've just slid that out, and as you know, the padlock just goes onto the postman's lock and just locks that together. Nobody really uses it. It's just an extra feature that comes with the classic heritage Mulberry bags, and you'll know that it's a heritage Mulberry is because it's basically got the tree symbol on the postman's lock rather than the word Mulberry. The new creative director has taken it in a new direction, so he's taken away some of these extra bits of hardware to make the new range of handbags a bit lighter and the postman's lock's a bit smaller, etc, etc. But this one's the classic. This is the one that all the girls dream of having. That's why I love it, because it matches all my rose goldy type pretty peachy outfits. So you can see it's good size for every day. Just want to show you on my body for a second. So it's quite a sizable bag. It's a medium. Now I've got the strap doubled over at the moment, but you obviously may be familiar with the fact that this bag is adaptable in that the chain, if I just let go of one of them, does that so that you can wear it as a crossbody as well. So you've got both options there. If you want to get a bit of a double wear out of it, you can just crossbody it, or you can just wear it as like a shoulder bag and just literally take both straps, and it's a nighttime handbag. It's perfect, right? And what I like about this strap is, unlike the strap on the chainy bag, just see my other video, I've done a review of that. The strap has leather intertwined into it, so it obviously is a bit more firm. When you wear it on your shoulder, it doesn't slide off as easily. And what that means is you don't drop your handbag. The design of this bag is absolutely beautiful, very simple. You can see the inking just to seal up the edges, and that will be darker on a lighter colour bag, so it will have a bit of a contrasting look. But I don't mind that on this bag so much because there's very little edging to need to seal off, because it's quite a simple silhouette. The problem is it's a light colour, so as much as I love this bag, I only have to touch my face like that and get foundation and makeup on my fingers and then rub it on things. My dressing table, as you can see, my room is quite light, right? Everything in it is very light. I am accustomed to having to be careful. The unfortunate thing about it is this bag has got a lovely suede leather lining. It was not in the sale. This is the full price that I paid for this bag. I did buy it myself. It wasn't gifted to me or anything. Genuine purchase, just like you. I love this suede leather lining that they've used, because again, genuine leather smell, just like the Bayswater's got. However, look at that. Can you see what's happened? I've literally gone out for dinner one day. I don't know. I think what happened was I had barbecue chicken wings or something, went in my handbag like this, and something splashed or got caught off my finger, and it just made a little mark there and there, and then you can see a couple of little grubby marks here that you can't rub away. They're actually stained in. The rest of it is just pretty much shadow. So needless to say, this handbag doesn't come out every day. I got it in this size so that I could wear it as an everyday bag, and I do run to the shopping mall with it and meet friends for lunch with it sometimes, but it's probably only been out about 5 times, if that, 5 times in total. So it doesn't really see the light of day much. It stays in its dust bag, which I'll show you is a different colour to the others. It's a cream canvas, just get that. It's got a drawstring top as well, as you know, as they usually would do. This is all ironed neatly, and it can just literally slot in there which way is like that, and it goes to bed at night with its stuffing in it. Now, even if you don't put it in its dust bag, put the stuffing in the bag. Just remember, I've asked you nicely to do that, because it doesn't distort too much, because it's naturally kind of soft and pillowy anyway in its shape. You know, when I say pillow, it's just but you don't want the bag to completely get all crumpled up if it's not necessary, so bear that in mind. It's worth stuffing it and keeping it nicely stored, because it's a beautiful bag. It's a classic. You know, for me, when I put this on, I almost feel like I'm wearing a Chanel bag. Kind of. And anyway, it's a great alternative because it is much cheaper than a Chanel bag. So if you are looking for that elegant, classic, timeless look, I would honestly say British design, Mulberry, it's so beautiful. You can wear it with so many things. Casual with jeans. I sometimes wear this with my leather jacket. I've worn it with my work coat. I've worn it with my padded coat, you know, like just going out with like little biker boots and jeans, and just wore it casual. And obviously you can wear it with a nice little black dress and go out for a nice dinner with it and go looking all elegant. It's a bag of many hats. The reason I went for the medium size is because I want to be able to fit lots of things inside. As you all know, the tiny mini Lily, all you can do is put like, you know, I don't know, keys or something. Whereas this one is a TARDIS. It's actually quite good size. So you can get in a little notebook, you can get in makeup, hairbrush goes in, lip gloss goes in, lip balm, sorry, goes in to the slotted pocket, the car keys go in, everything goes in. It's absolutely beautiful in terms of the size. I'll just get a wallet and just pop that in so you can see how much space there is just with a wallet, keys, a little bit of makeup and a brush and a book. And you've still got plenty of room to stick things like an umbrella inside, so the wallet can get inside. Slot that in like that. I've got a pair of glasses. Whoops, I had a pair of glasses. You can get your glasses in, you can get your power bank in, you can get your L'Occitane hand cream in, long ways, and basically all of that fits in easily. You've still got plenty of space to put in a couple of other knick-knack things that you might want to slot in. If you're out for the day, you can just like put small, you know, purchases in, makeup purchases or whatever you're going out to buy for the day, can just fit in on top. Then it just slots closed and off you go. And what I love about it is that you can hold it under your shoulder, because I just love holding my bags under my shoulder. Like I said about the Bayswater review, a little bit difficult that you can crush the top of the Bayswater because its handles put it right underneath your armpit, whereas this one's a bit lower down, so got a bit of space to let it just sit nicely, and its shape is very well maintained on the top. So really nice shape on the top. It's just the sides, just make sure you can see that would crumple in a bit, but that's just a normal style of the bag, I think. And like I say, if you want to pad it out at night, you can do that to make sure that you keep those sides a little bit more firm. The last thing to tell you about, I guess, is maintenance, wear and tear. It's hardly been worn, it's probably been worn about 4 times. So I haven't got any experience to tell you about wear and tear apart from just the dirt marks I mentioned earlier. What I did buy for this bag was the leather gel. I bought this so that I could actually clean the bag and also keep it looking nice and soft and smooth. So I went for the gel rather than just the water repellent to actually keep the leather moist. So I might actually attempt to use the gel to clean the interior lining that I showed you. It does say that obviously you just wipe the surface with damp cloth to remove any dirt, and then you apply the gel evenly and just buff it in. And I have done that a few times when I've been into the Mulberry shop with my other bags. They've kindly, so great service they offer you, they've kindly just polished my bag for me and just given it a little once over with this gel before, because as I say, I had the spray water repellent as well. So I can always just give you a little bit of a demo of that with my other bag. If you'd like to see a video of that, let me know and I can do that. I think that's everything I wanted to tell you really. Beautiful bag. If you're thinking of getting one, I can highly recommend it. Just be careful to keep it clean. But yeah, otherwise, enjoy. Thanks a lot, and I hope you can subscribe to my channel. Please click like and add any comments that you think might be helpful to myself or the other people that are watching the video. And I'll speak to you and see you all soon. Bye!